Hello, my name is Elena Volkova, and first I will show you the improvements in code generation related to Clang-tidy checks. We, during the sprint, have added support for one more check that is performed by Clang-tidy. This is this Google explicit constructor. So this is reported when a user defines a constructor with a single argument or a conversion operator and with a single argument. And the warnings are reported to avoid the risk of unintentional implicit conversions. So here is a simple example in this documentation, and basically this is how the constructor with a single argument looks like. So now if we go to our code generation, and I will show you the code preview for my very simple model, we can notice here that for every class, we are generating a structure, RT typed value underscore class. And this is not only for the classes, we are generating it for many different elements. And here we are using we are defining a constructor with a single argument, single argument. But the purpose is we want, in this case, we want it to be implicit. So we cannot mark it as explicit. We rely on the constructor to be implicit. And we know that this is intended. So for these structures, now we can select to generate special suppressions that will suppress the warnings for Google explicit constructor for this particular generated code. So as you remember, here in preferences on C++, we have this code compliance Clang-tidy checkbox, and now I will check it. And also, if we see the documentation here on the right, we can see that we are supporting already a number of checks, and now this Google explicit constructor is one more supported check, and the result will be generation of suppression comments for these RT typed value implicit signal argument constructors. So now I will generate code preview again, and we will see that now the code was updated. Here we see that, for example, class 1H, it has a previous version of the file, and this is the last version. So here we have the suppressions for Google explicit constructor exactly for these lines where we really want a constructor to be implicit. So we just suppress the warnings. We can check and compare with the previous version. So for this particular header file, it's only these two lines which are different. We also can see what happened for the CPP file, just maybe if we are curious to see that here we also have suppressions, but they are related to other checks. So Google explicit constructor check, these suppressions are generated to the header file only, to this struct RT typed value.